I'm Brian Amann. I'm the CEO of TaxOps. TaxOps is a specialty tax advisory firm. We assist companies with all aspects of their tax operations. So know it or not, like it or not, every company has a tax function. And for middle market companies that are big enough to have a lot of tax complexity but not big enough to have their own tax department, we step in and help them do that. And we help them with all of the things that need to be done from a management standpoint, leadership standpoint. We help them with planning, we help them with risk management, cash flow management, and then doing all the stuff that needs to be done. Their financial reporting and tax compliance. We also do special projects regarding tax minimization, so tax minimization strategies, and we consult with companies on tax function effectiveness and for companies that have their own internal tax department. And those services tend to take us up out of the middle market and in pretty deep into the Fortune 100. As far as finding them, really no stone unturned. We look at networking events, we look at continuing education events, we host our own events, we hire professional recruiters. We use LinkedIn a lot, and we talk a lot to really anyone who can help introduce us to the next star for our team. But our most successful recruiting efforts are really through existing relationships. And it's the people that we know and have worked with in the past that we're comfortable with. Those are our most successful recruiting efforts. As far as what we look for, it's aptitude and attitude. You know, it's a technical profession, so those tax technical skills are critical to what we do. And we look for skills that support the tax technical aspect, like project management, people management, killer technology skills, because we want those things to be doing the heavy lifting, not our pure labor. So we look for those things, but we can teach those things. So it's really the attitude that differentiates our exceptional candidates. It's client relationship business, and so we need to be able to relate to our clients. Person has to fit into our results-only culture, and that's really important to us, but we're casual about everything else. We don't do office hours or timesheets, so we've got a lot of leeway. And so someone really has to be very self-directed and responsible, and we're very entrepreneurial. So we're looking for people that don't need the fence around the playground in order to be successful. And I like people that have worked in the restaurant and hospitality industry before, because they tend to have that attitude, that client service attitude that takes them above and beyond. The single biggest thing. I think focus. It's our tax-only focus. So we don't do audits, we don't do accounting, we don't do debits and credits, we don't do financial planning, investment management, we do tax. And then to narrow that down further, we specialize in doing corporate and partnership tax, and we specialize in certain industries. So then everything that we do, from the people that we hire, the software that we use, goes to support that focus. And then through a high level of partner involvement and attention, a year-round approach, and a fixed fee pricing model that really aligns our clients' objectives with ours, and that combined gives us a huge competitive advantage. There's always an obstacle, right? That's part of the challenge and part of the fun of it. I think the biggest one was just market perception and being viewed as a viable or a better alternative to the big four accounting firms or the second tier accounting firms that we compete with. And we've had to penetrate the two markets that we do compete in, the client market and the talent market. So there was a lot of salesmanship that was going on early on. But over time, we've built the brand and reputation that has helped us overcome that. So it's very common for us to be in a competitive bid situation. Although we don't like competitive bid situations, it's very common for us to be in one with three of those top firms. But now 80% of our clients and 80% of our team has come from one of those top firms. Yeah, the future looks bright for TaxOps. Our strategy is really to grow by focusing on a specific client, specific defined client, and we'll find those clients regardless of geography. And to continue to expand our service offering in a way that's in alignment with our focus. So we continue to grow in Colorado. I don't expect that to change. I think we're very fortunate to be in a place where we've got an abundance of great clients and excellent talent to work with. We have an office in Connecticut, and we've got significant momentum there. So we'll continue to develop our Connecticut market and expand into New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts. We already have clients in those three states as well as Connecticut. We're planning an office in Southern California which we expect to have open by December of 2015. And we continue to look for clients in other geographical areas that have the types of companies that we like to work with, such as Phoenix and Salt Lake, and continue to look for talented people that can help us with that effort. I mean, ultimately, we want to have a positive impact on as many clients and people as we can.